everybody. It's Monday. It also decided that it was the day that I needed to do the update, and then I wasn't up here quick enough to, like, do all the things, like, restart it 5 times. And wait for it while the little bar moves, and you're like, why does this move so slow?
And then it lies to you,
It lies to you.
It lies. It's a liar.
Lying liar. Anyway, good morning. Happy MLK Day. I don't know if y'all are going to parades. They happen to have all the parades exactly at the time that we do this thing, and it's cold as all get out there.
The wind's blowing.
The wind's blowing. I don't mind the cold. That wind, it eats you. It's like runs right through you. Anyway, do say hello in the chat so we can say hello back. Otherwise, we do not know that you are here. We like to know that you are here because we're an arty friendly bunch of folks. Sometimes this one over here isn't 100% friendly on Mondays, but we work with her. She's
I bathed.
She did. She was like up and going and lights on.
At 8 o'clock.
I said, "Oh, are you going to show your face today?" She said, "No."
Did you notice Mariah's earrings?
Here. Yeah, I got it. And look, she restrung the tourmaline.
And here, I want you to show mine. I'm going to hand it over to you.
And it looks so good with all the other little,
I was gonna put a bell on Mariah's, but I knew I'd have to take
There's
it apart.
already a little bell on one of these that I need to remove because it makes me crazy. But yeah, this one's like full on. Like, Santa Claus is coming.
It's from Thailand. It's a very special bell.
Aren't these tourmaline? So cool. They're very interesting, and I like that they're the rough and not like, shined up and all that business.
Me too.
Nice to have the shiny and the rough together.
And I did send her a really, really excellent review.
Oh, good. Okay, let's say hello to everybody. Do give those thumbsy upsies. Like it, share it, love it. Send it to somebody that you love. Somebody that's Arty.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've got Lucy, Adrian, and Webb, Barbara. That's Barb. Becky's in the house. Oh, she was cracking up with your dream, Becky.
I've had similar ones.
Black Dog Designs. Sherry, right? Sherry, it's been a little bit. Happy you're here. Brad's in the chat. Carol. Hi, Carol. And Kathy and Carrie Griffiths. That's Carrie the Crafter. Cookie Wookie. That's Mo. Donna, Eddie, Elizabeth, Graham, Griffin Shale. That's Rhonda. Handy Scandy. That's Nancy. Heather, Irma, Jenny, Jennifer McKinnon, Mary Brown, Myra, Nancy Lee. Mike Cross just popped in there. Caught that one. Caught you, Mike. Let's see. Paula K, Penka, Ricky Nordmeyer, Cheryl. That's Seabasket. That's Cheryl. Slap and Paint on Paper. That is Karen McCoy. Teresa. Hello. The Shelley Studio. That's Markle. Valerie, hello and welcome. Zal, Zany Love, that's Bobby. Got some new folks. Careful, you hang out too much, become a regular. We like that very much. Like it, share it, love it. Okay, so what we're going to do today, because I got some happy mail with some fish in it, we're going to work on the fish book. That seems right on MLK. Let me go topside. He's going to help out with chat, and she's going to, stay on point and be happy and
jolly
and not judge me today.
Well, I didn't.
She took a deep breath.
I wouldn't go as far as to say that. Of course, I have opinions, and
she's going to send kind opinions across the way today. Gentle loving.
Gentle, yes.
Gentle judgment. I can do gentle judgment. I'm good with that. I'm fine with it.
It's what did it say?
There we go.
Something.
See, Michelle sent me some fishy stuff.
Creative criticism.
Yeah, some more of the oop. That's okay. I can fix that. That little fishy's fin just about got ripped off.
Well, we should do an MLK quote today.
Okay, well, I tell you what, y'all in the chat, we need a good one.
Not terribly long.
Yeah, I like them a little short, so that way we can fill out the page with our peoples and
yeah,
such.
and I can write it down.
Yes, please, and that'd be wonderful. Look at us already working together so well.
Yeah, well, don't hold your breath.
I know, we're only 11 minutes in. We were 5 minutes late.
Hey, Becky, you need to make sure, of course, I don't know what I'm saying this for. Of course, you always tune in on Tuesday, but I have a bead artist that you're just going to wet yourself over. Okay,
gotta get this out of the way there. Okay, there's that. And I broke my nail. I was doing all things. Got some laundry because this place is a little bit of a hot mess. Like, I don't know. We were on vacation, I think. Plus, it was just so busy during like Christmas and like orders, and you know, there's only a certain amount of time, and some things give. And usually it's cleaning around here because nobody's all that like into it. As a collective, we are just not like.
It makes you ugly.
Now, Brad has been.
Oh my goodness!
He's been on top of things. He cleaned the island. He cleaned the stove. He's been on, and he cleaned my sink, and he reprimanded me and the baby about our sink and how gross it was.
God, I hope.
Mine's is like makeup and stuff, and I usually do. He just caught it on a bad day. I'm gonna say he caught it on a bad day. Normally, I'm pretty good. The baby sink is gross.
Thank God he doesn't come upstairs.
Nobody does that. Nobody.
Becky, it's a surprise you can't know till tomorrow.
That's right. Okay, so y'all. Okay, our lives begin. I'm silent about the things that matter. I love that one.
I'll write that down.
And I'm seeing if we have a fish that kind of goes with it. Now, I can save the little saying part and save it for later if we need to and just use the fish. These are options, y'all.
All right. I love that quote. I'm familiar with that quote. And
do we feel like any of these fish are given MLK? If MLK was a fish.
Yeah, I like that big one up there at the top that looks ever so slightly grumpy.
This one?
Yeah.
Next time I'd use some soap too. That's what he's saying, but we'll get rid of that part. They're bringing gifts. Look, Cyrus brought you.
Oh, Cyrus, thank you. She knows I love these. Yep. She's so sweet. We have such good workers here. I mean, they are just wonderful. Now, dadgummit.
Oh, here, you want me to read it to you again? I can read it to you.
Our lives begin to end
the day we become silent about the things that matter. Oh, here's a good one. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay.
Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can.
Darkness cannot drive out darkness?
Mm-hmm. Only light can.
Is there a comma in there?
Maybe after...
Darkness.
No, after... Darkness cannot drive out.
Darkness, comma. Only light can.
Yeah, I would say that's probably right. That's the way we're going to go with it. Okay. All right. Oh, and then some of them are birds, but we're going to save those little birdies for a different thing. But they're fabulous, too. I love this one. You smell good, like delicious beef stew.
I love that.
He's like, yeah, I can get behind that.
I can.
I love some delicious beef stew.
I can.
What was that? I stopped listening minutes ago. See,
Darcy said you need a lanternfish. I like lanternfish a lot. We don't have any.
No, I guess I have these. So, P's choice was the... I don't know what kind of fish that is. Some of y'all might know.
I'm thinking he's a deep dweller.
Now, the other thing that's going to matter... So
size of his eyes.
All right, so these two kind of have similarities. So we're going to call these our MLK fish. Because it depends on whether we need him going this way or that way.
There you go. That's a very important point.
Let's just hold on to that. That's one check, and look at, and we got this. Check.
I do like that orange one, that big fat orange one underneath the other other one.
Yeah, that's the
I
middle one.
like his eyeball.
Yeah. He seems wise.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's just see what the page plays out.
He's formidable.
All right, we got 3 options then. And look at the cute envelope that Michelle.
Oh, that's cool.
Hey, this is Devin's.
Oh, look at that. That's so cute.
That'll have to go into the book.
Oh my goodness, that is wonderful.
And then she sent this lovely.
Ooh.
I know, but here's the problem. See?
Oh, it's
double-sided.
two-sided. You have to scan it.
Well, or just I'm gonna have to stick it in, and it's just like that.
It's wonderful.
Yeah. This Michelle with 1 L. Those cute little birds. The dude that did my tattoo had this tattooed on his hand. That I remember.
I love the ginger one, yes. The ginger fish.
The ginger fish, okay.
Swallows. Those are swallows.
They're mean little boogers. They will come
I love
after
them.
You. We had a bunch in Friona. And I can remember whenever it was kind of nesty time. And then you would always let them nest in the front of Carmichael's house. And then we had some there in the back, like under the patio area. And so I'd walk home from school, and they'd come after you. So you had to, like, book it. Okay. Now, just with the fish.
Yes, Rhonda, that is a solution.
I think what we'll do is whichever quote we don't use.
Oh my
that is
goodness.
awesome,
Did
Bobby.
you read that, Zany Love?
Yeah, that's Bobby.
Oh, that is just so cool.
Yeah, I know. I've been trying to
I have a whistle somewhere. See, I used to have one I used on playground duty to tell them it's time to line up.
I should just have one on me. Because I think they're gonna be coming out. Here's the thing. I don't know if they're gonna be coming out this way. Because this was the point that one gentleman, if y'all are watching the Bulwark, and Tim Miller had him on, but he was first interviewed by Status Coup. Which, if you don't know about them, they're doing some on ground, like they show up, like they have the people in the crowd interviewing people, all that business. And so that he caught this dude as he was kind of walking up to one of the ICE protests there in Minnesota, and the guy just went off. He's like, listen. Like, I live out in the suburbs. He's like, but I had to come down and see what, and then just went off. Like, lots of colorful language. But it resonated with so many people. He's been going back each day, and other people have been showing up and saying, I was hoping to see you here. You're the reason that I'm going to.
I want to be that person. And I have decorated my shirt/vest with more buttons, so y'all need to join us tomorrow because I'm going to have them on. I'm celebrating MLK a day late. That's about par for the course.
I think that's all right. Okay. We got to find a page to build on, and then we could build a person too. I don't know if we want to build a. I really kind of just need an MLK image, don't I? Didn't really think about that. I should have. Not to say that we couldn't add him in and just, leave space for him. And the thing is I can size it. So we'll just kind of keep in mind and maybe create like a placeholder, something or other. Because like I got this one dude's, his torso. He's headless because we used his head on the front. Actually we did. We got a random white dude. We'll replace him with the MLK, but we'll use him as a little place setter. That seems right. As far as like kind of a size that would be good, right? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's plan that out. I'll find a good picture of MLK. See, these are my heads. Separated out the body part. All right, and if we are going to use this guy like that, I don't know. Should I? Was this his head? No, see, I think that
No, that I think the head is the one
on the front. Yeah, this is.
You separated it from his body.
Maybe.
I don't know. That one does seem to
Fit this better. I just may have chopped his head off to. Here, look at that. That's kind of funny. Anyway, okay. Let's find a page to put him on. And do we have any announcement kind of
Jennifer
things?
Dog's life is lurking.
Okay. Oh, and I keep meaning to find the Billie Eilish stuff. She has some good quotes and things that go with this page. And so I'm going to put some Billie Eilish stuff over here.
So that's what's nice about this. You don't have to just say, okay, it's finished right now, but it's a work in progress.
Yeah, this is like...
That's why I like my Mawashi book.
We're dealing with things, you know, as they present themselves. I like the orange pages. I don't... But then if we use our orange fish... Ooh, here, this could be good. So if we use our orange fishy guy...
On the blue there? Oh, yeah, that's gonna stand out. Mucho good.
Hold on here. Oh, see, that's that other page. Okay, so this is set. This is...
Yeah, it doesn't come out.
No.
Because it's got some more stuff.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I mean, that's fine with him there. Or we could... Okay, I gotta move the birds over here. Otherwise, they're gonna get lost. Set those up like that. And, you know, we could even use... Oh, I like him over there on that one. See what I'm saying?
Oh, that great big fish there, Ginger, right underneath the one we were talking about. No, not him.
The blue one?
Big fat one. Right where your finger is.
This guy.
Yeah.
Is this the one you're talking about? Hey,
that one. Yeah.
Okay. Remember, she's on delay with y'all, and sometimes when we're having this conversation, then she starts yelling at me, and I'm like, hey... I'm trying to be preemptive of the yelling at me about something that we totally are on the same page about.
Okay, so that is so funny because she said, okay, now you need to watch because that's where we are with the rest of the people. So I'm watching here, and then I get behind and I'm yelling at her because
and I'm like,
she is doing what I recommended, but I don't know it yet because it hasn't shown up yet.
See, this is how things can go sideways in 7 seconds.
This is how it happens.
7 seconds sideways.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I think what we should do here, because I do like this guy, and he also looks very, like, wise and, like...
Yes.
He's got some good stature about him. I like that.
I think so, too. And his eyes are always looking up.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, somebody said something there, and it clicked and went up before I was finished reading it. And I can't move my hoodie-doo. It's not moving. For whatever reason. I do not know. Okay, here. Let's see if we can...
All right, what I'm trying to do here is I'm going to peel our little guy. Because I want to keep the quote. I love these quotes. The snarky stuff is hilarious and wonderful. It's just on this particular day, we just want the fish. And I'm very excited about these. See, these are the serious fish that I have been looking for. And they're the right size. I dig that. I don't know. Got a little. There we go.
Okay, I finally figured out what's going on here. I'm sorry,
you got it worked
everybody.
out there?
Yeah. You have to pop your chat out if you want to be able to scoot it up and down.
Pop your chat out.
It does not work when it's not scooting. It doesn't scoot.
You can scoot it. A little scoot. Okay. Kind of digging him. I'm not going to press him down. What's nice, again, about working on these gel printed pages is that it allows me a little bit of, you know, if I don't squish him down or glue him, we can move him about. Because we may need to move him about. Do we want more fish? Because, see, remember on the first page here, or not the first page, but this one, see, we brought in all kinds of fish, which we could cut out Because I do have the book. It's just some of those are pretty big, but maybe over here that's what we want. And we could put our quote here or move our fishy fish. I think that's actually better because he's looking.
Excellent thoughting there, Mariah.
Okay, yeah, because he's looking.
Hello, Tina. And hello, Shannon.
And since Pete wrote so beautifully, maybe I just cut these out in bubbles and we. Which
that's
pen
not
did
my
you
wonderful writing. I just scribbled on there.
I think it's pretty. This is her scribble writing.
Was fast writing.
Oh, it's fast writing.
I can make them look really beautiful.
I think I kind of like.
You like the immediacy of it?
I do. So should we look at some other fish?
Well, do you have other fish?
See, the other thing I'd like to do, because I really love this, because this has some great just leftovers and yumminess in the gel print itself. This one's pretty and all, but it's just, it's just the fish. So we're not losing anything necessarily. And that's a hard thing for me sometimes.
That's what I'm thinking too. I love it. It's the chat scooting bogey. Yes, Becky. I've got it figured out now.
We got to put, and we're gonna put MLK in here. See, so I kind of like this. Remember, this is just our standing guy.
Oh, thank you, Graham.
The other thing that we can do is I could rewrite it or have P rewrite it on our clear sticky notes. So we've done that in this book. And then that way you still see the stuff behind it.
That's very true. I think those are really awesome. I don't use those for just notes anymore.
No,
I save them
these are special.
Save them for later.
Because see, you can do this business with it. And then I glue it down. And look at that. See, you didn't even know. Where'd it go? I don't know. But then if you mess it up, then you're not writing on your gel print.
This is very true.
Might require
SWL just popped in. Hello, hello.
All right, so we're going to think about that. I do believe that we're going to have our MLK here.
Yeah, just hand me that and I'll rewrite it for you.
Okay.
And I don't know that we need to rewrite it with a permanent marker because I don't think the one that I did was.
Like it done in blue. If that's.
Well, do you have a blue permanent marker for me?
I do. I have these Statler.
Okay.
Stidler. See, it says permanent.
Ah.
And it comes in the skinny and I got the medium and the small. You like the small. See, she likes the small. Which would be better to write on this anyway because it's got kind of a small space.
Yes.
Now, my...
Word.
My request to you...
Oh, God. Here we go.
Would be, don't get it right up to the edge. Just in case I want to kind of bubble it out. Because this one, she'll right to the edge. It's just no problem.
Every time. I want to take up all the space.
All the space. This is the space that was given. This is the space that will be used. Not like I have okay, hey, there should be an imaginary, there's an imaginary margin to me on all things. Mind your margins. Okay.
Eddie says keep it tight.
Keep it tight. Okay, there's that back.
Oh, she handed me.
Here's that. Here's this.
Okay, good. If I don't get it right the first time, we can do it again. But I'm going to put it down here on my. I probably shouldn't have pulled up a bunch of that muck.
Yeah, no, don't be mucking up my notes. Like him, I don't want to squish him down yet. And then the other thing that I'll do is come in and do the outsides of him. So while she's doing that, and we're thinking about this other space, let's look at some other fish. Some bigger fish, maybe.
So you want me to do the darkness quote?
I think maybe both of them. We may have room for both.
Okay. Well, that one's going to really stretch my...
I know.
I've got to find a piece of dark paper that's not white because I can't see the edges of that.
The other thing, or I have the orange ones too. It might be kind of nice on here. I don't mind the kind of like the contrast to that. Here, hold on. Let's.
I think you've been scooting this way. It's interfering with my. Or this thing may have scooted that way. I guess we could say
I think it's that.
may have happened.
Yeah, I think that thing has scooted.
It does move when I turn it.
You're aware of that?
I am aware.
I don't know what's going on with that. Something's down there.
No comment.
What was that keep catching on? Oh. A little hoody-doo that's not even... There we go. A little wibbly wobbly. I don't know where the orange ones went.
That's all right. I found a piece of paper here. I mean, it isn't great, but
okay,
it'll work.
But I was thinking the orange ones would look good too, because we do have the clear orange ones. Is it clear if it's really orange? I don't know. Fish books. Fish.
All right, y'all. I can't read chat, so somebody else is
Well,
going to
I'm going to kind of do that while...
have to, because I've got to move that out of the way.
Well, also...
So I can access my writing space, because that other one, the reason it was so sketchy, because I was writing it here on top of my...
Okay. We have our collage books here. And I have fish in both of them. And if y'all have any other ideas or something kind of pops in your head, like, ooh, that would be cool, let me know. Let me know. Sometimes I get ideas from the things.
Well, this pen is less than...
What you want?
Stellar. Here you go. Look at that.
Here, you want to try the medium one? Yeah, that's pretty good. See, look. But yeah, the darker one might be a little thicker.
I think that this is in the process of going.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I need another one of those. Oh, you gave them to me.
I did. Gave you the stack.
Oh, I'm just going to leave them on there. That's the way to do that. Then I don't have to wonder.
Yeah. It helps you know. Actually, my aunt made me one of these cakes one year for my birthday. Seriously. Remember that?
What?
Margie. And the whiskers were something you could eat. They didn't taste very good, but they looked great. I can't remember what they were, but...
What?
The whiskers. But I remember that.
Oh, I think that they were string licorice.
No, because they were hard. And they didn't really taste like anything. It was and I was disappointed by that because I really wanted them to be like chocolate.
I don't like this fat one.
Okay.
Do not like the fat one.
What can I get you then? Let's see here. Well, do you want to try to maybe write in brown? I just don't want it to be black. I think that's kind of... Or here's another. Oh, you didn't like the fat one. I got two of those.
Do not like the fat one at all.
I got two on it. Here's the small brown. I guess I should have these upside down as really.
Okay, small brown is, I'm throwing it away. It's no longer.
You gotta,
No, Mariah.
No, it's dunsies.
It's dunsies.
Just give it up. What bummer about some of these. Oh, actually, they do have the little tippy things on them, don't they? I don't know why I have them in here this way.
I just think you should go with black. I think black is authoritarian. It gives authority to it.
Respect my authority. Okay, there you go. Maybe that one has some in it. I'm going to turn these upside down and see if we can.
It's fat. I don't want it.
Oh, I got the Identa pens.
Well, I have one of those.
Okay. That's all I got.
It's not my favorite to write with.
Okay. Figuring out
but I
things.
will.
Okay. Welcome to those of you that have come in. Do say hello in chat so we can say hello back. Otherwise, I don't know that you're here. We like to know that you're here because we're an arty friendly bunch. It's iffy on Mondays. if you would, yeah, give those thumbsy upsies. We're missing a few of y'all. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for watching. Like it, share it, love it. You know, tell somebody about it. Okay. Gotta get to the fish. Where are the fish? We got dogs and kitties. Meow, meow. Can't put the kitties and the fish together because the cats would eat the fish. Darcy says you can't put prey and predator on the same page. That always gives me a chuckle. Gives me a chuckle.
All right.
And what'd be awesome is if we had a picture of MLK in here. That would have been fabulous. Okay, got them over here. And what I could do is, since you have it written out, see, I can usually go over your writing really well. I can bring in some of my other pens to darken up.
Okay, well, you need to be careful because I don't know that on that surface, I don't know that it's not going to fugitive on you.
Well, that's a possibility, but we're gonna take that chance.
Okay. I guess I can always rewrite it.
Yeah.
I was mixing paint yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I shook it up and got it all over I had to go and wash my shirt. So mad.
So mad.
But it does, when I have things that happen
Ah,
like
fish. Okay, here we go. Sorry.
You got it?
I really should mark our fish page so we don't have to go through that each. But see, sometimes you get ideas by looking at those other things. See, even it's
This is true.
perusing.
I got to write these in my book. So, y'all, I'm not back with you quite yet. I'm putting these MLKs in my...
Oh, there was a fish sign at the bottom of one of those pages. Was it a good fish sign? Was it on the sign page? There was a page full of signs.
I love this little quote. I was watching Moonhaven. I don't know if y'all, it's kind of a dippy show, but one of the main characters that he says no one escapes where they've been.
Oh, there is. Look at that.
What?
Shark sighted today. Enter water at own risk. Look at you with the good eyeballs there, Carrie. I do like the idea of that. Okay, I'm going to mark this page. I'm going to mark it. We've got other... I don't know what happened to my little tabby ones. I think I may have taken them back downstairs. Okay. Now we know that that's there. I like that. Good eyeballs there, Carrie. Get back to our fish. Okay, here's our fish. I like this guy. And I think he goes with the page really nicely. Would he be good with the other fish? Look at that. This guy?
Oh yeah, definitely. They look
like yeah, they're buddies. They're doing things together. They're making plans. They're gonna eat some of those other little fish. Those look like kind of the fish that eat other fish. All right. I try to keep as much in here as possible because otherwise, you know, it's hard to keep up with the stuff unless you're using it. There we go. Oh yeah, he looks super. See how good he looks on that page. Complimentary colors, y'all.
Now, do you want these? You don't need these anymore. I can just get rid of these, or
yeah. And you wrote some in your book.
Yeah,
she wrote them in her book.
Wrote them in my book. My newest book.
Book. Just put it in your book. All right. We need some. Do I need some on the other page? Let's figure out where we're gonna. I'd like 3 fish. We need 3 fish. That much is true. Which this might be our other fish because I like the orange. We talked about him earlier. Okay. I think that's good. I like the size of these. I like the color of them. They look fabulous on the page.
All of the above.
All right, this guy and his head are driving me crazy. What I'm gonna do?
I filled out one of these surveys that they send you, which just makes me. I mean, you know, who needs to send a survey out if it isn't obvious? You must be absolutely stupid. Why would I want to spend time filling out your stupid survey? But anyway, I did fill it out, and it has the spot where other is. You know, there's like 7 things listed above it. And they tell you can only pick 2 or 3, right? So I checked other and I said all of the above.
Like, there's a way around that there, people. You didn't think about that, did you?
See how that fits in your algorithm.
I love that you spend some of your time in the day like working these things out. Like, oh, I got you. Y'all thought you were funny here, but you left me another option. We're gonna do it. That's so funny.
I told Mariah, I said, you know, I know that this is probably, I'm probably shooting myself in the foot on this one, but every now and then I will just click on something that is totally not.
And I tell you, that's a very dangerous rabbit hole she's playing with.
So some say slimy. I prefer to be called glossy. Yeah, it's kind of, you know, people that one of the nice things that when women were sweating, they would say that they were glistening. Mm-hmm. I sweat. You're welcome, Barbara. Liz, I tell you what, there is. I think that they've caught on that, you know, because the person that, you know, owns this YouTube business, who is the person? Or is it
well, it's
a conglomerate?
Yes, it's Google.
Oh, really? Google owns YouTube?
Yep.
Well, hot damn, how did I not know that?
I don't know, because everything's, you know, have you noticed how conveniently it connects to, like, Gmail? And,
yeah, okay. Well, I have a Gmail thing. I don't ever use that.
Yeah, we got to
either.
darken these up, but I do love it, and you did a fabulous job. But see, that gave me, now I know I can write over it and thicken up the lines a little bit.
If need be.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I've got to get back to this. I'm going to get my own bunch of tarot cards there because I'm totally into this. Anwar has come into chat and asked if you received did you receive Anwar's fish?
Not yet. I got Michelle L's. Michelle with 1 L. But not yet. I'm very excited. And y'all see, like, not only, so this is going to be the one big book, but then I'm going to make multiple little ones too.
With the cartons.
Yeah.
And we could actually, Mariah, if you wanted to be really, really generous, you could send them, not getting the fish. I'm eating the fish. You can get the package, though. I mean, I'm generous, but not that generous.
Oh, that we put some in the packaging and
yeah,
because I do have some extra because we have lots of the tuna because that we had more of.
And all we can do is we can just take the tuna out.
Yeah.
And then flatten the box without messing anything up.
We've got to work on this giveaway business. Oh, okay. If you weren't here yesterday, here's the decision on P's little books. What we're going to do. So we are going to, on this coming Sunday, we will have them in the shop. And then maybe in the last few minutes of the stream, we will turn the product on.
Now, I thought we were going to show them all.
We will. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, during that stream.
During that
I
stream.
need to number them.
Yes. He's going to number them. If there is one that you prefer, or I would ideally say kind of, in order of what you want, 3 or so of them, I will do my best to accommodate that. And then, so what you'll do is you'll leave it in the notes, and you can put it with another order. So like if you already have like an order ready, what would be smart is just have it in, all set up. And then that way you can add it to your cart during, right after the stream. I think there are going to be a total of 37, because I promised one to somebody.
Yes.
Which I need to tell you about.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know this.
She doesn't know this. So there's that.
Oh, can I please sign them? I will do that, and we're also going to stamp them.
Some of them you already did.
Some of them I already did. Here's the thing. I feel uncomfortable about signing using someone else's artwork. If it was my artwork on the stencil or stamp.
I know, but I think that you have done enough work to them to.
But see, like the mushrooms.
But we have given credit. Because this is like, and this is a really great conversation to have with y'all anyway. One of our things about the whole angel policy is that even we have tools for artists. And if the design itself is very recognizable and a direct, not really direct replication, because you've done something to it already.
Altered it in some way.
You have altered it just by the application of it. So therefore, then just saying, hey, this was a design by so-and-so, blah, 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 which we have done through and through every time we show them, which we'll do it again over there on, this coming Sunday. We're going to be making sure that everybody is represented and gets the, accreditation that they deserve.
Yes, and I am very concerned about that, so I wanted you all to know that.
And that goes for all of y'all. Like, and that's one of the reasons that I tell people that, even they'll write in and say, oh, well, what is your policy on, and they call it like the angel policy of use. And the thing is if you are making under, usually it's anywhere from like 5 to 10 or even 20 items, handmade, that is, that is well within the rights of use. Now, if you are taking that image and then you are creating a digital or something like that, now we're talking about licensing.
Yes.
Now we're talking about licensing because it is a reproduction, a consistent reproduction that is different. You need to be talking to us and to the designers about licensing if you want to be using that like in digitals or anything like that. Now, like with our designers and people, again, if it's a background and it's not really recognizable, it is what it is. There's enough out in the world, and if you feel like, giving credit and it's like in a digital design, that's great. That's the right thing to do. But just know that those are some of the things to think about if you are reproducing. So there.
Yes, the stamp or stencil is designed by the designer. The art is by you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jenny 2810. Hi, Sophia.
And as that all goes, our angel policy is kind of one of the more lenient. If you truly look at some of the other stamps and things that people, they're kind of hardcore.
I know that I'm not a big diagonal person, but I think those fish need to be swimming slightly. The top one needs to kind of go down and the bottom one needs to kind of go up.
I'm like, and
yes. And very good, and kind of work them in so that they're
all heading to talk to each other about things.
Yes, and kind of, I like how that fin points to, it covers the negative space there. And I know that you're just working on, that this is not your final.
Correct.
Yeah. And Sophia says, I love the PM Angel policy and I appreciate it greatly. There are a few others out there that are similar, but many aren't. Always good to be aware, especially if you want to sell stuff.
Mm-hmm. And that's
Thank
really
you for
when
putting that,
yeah, and that's
Sophia.
when it gets kind of, you really should check into it if you were selling it. And that's why the digitals in particular are something that, hey, you need to be mindful.
Yeah.
Our big ask is just let people know, hey, I used PM Artist Studio Designs, and the artists I used are so-and-so, so-and-so, and so-and-so. Done. And if you want to link off to the website, even better.
Original Cindy 1225 says, love the paints, Carrie and Eddie. I don't know what that is referring to, but I felt I should read it.
Okay.
Margie's putting up a video Wednesday.
Okay, what's the video of? What, Margie? What you using, girl?
Gel printing.
Wonderful.
And Carla says, I get it. I'm printing my own photos for my collage. I want to add a few from other sources. I've tracked down the photographers and asked permission. Excellent. I love that. And one said, please use them. There you go.
Okay.
And Graham is posting his first video this week. He's excited. We are too.
We are too. And Graham, please post it in Makers. I mean, I know you're not doing like art stuff, but it's still art. So, you know. Or if I'm assuming correctly, maybe I'm not even, maybe you are doing art.
Okay.
And I might go back over this again with even something darker with a blue. But this is how I start my little lettering stuff. But see, doesn't that look lovely? Oh, hey fish, get off there. This needs to dry.
And Original Cindy, she loves that orange. Yeah, that fish wants to be involved.
He does. He's into it.
Yes, and Graham put, PM Artist Studio in the hoodie do so it tags us and we'll know. Right? Isn't that how that works?
Well, just if you want to tag us on Makers, then it comes up in our notification.
Oh, okay. Forget that. I do know some things.
You do. You were on the right track.
But most of the things I know are from back in the day when people read books. Izzy wanted to know if I came over in the covered wagons. Remember when she asked me that? I don't know when she was like 4 years old or something. She was watching some YouTube thing about the Oregon Trail.
Mm-hmm.
I said, no, that was a little bit before my time. But my great-grandmother...
I was going to say, you heard stories directly.
Yes, she remembers. And she remembers the... and I wished I knew what... It's Shawnee, I think, tribe, when they came across Kansas. They actually would pay for passage through the Native American land by giving them so many head of cattle. And they would come in to collect the cattle. And of course, they would see the babies in the carriers on their back. And then they would take them off and they would sing songs. And she would sing some of them. I thought that was very cool.
That is cool.
Graham asked, Mom, if you knew about Abe Lincoln when you were 6 years old. Kind of the same thing. Yeah. I really do. I have a hard time reading, obviously, or even on the chat. So I do not want to read books on my computer. Thank you very much. And I also like bigger print these days.
So that looks good. So I may even go over this one again with the blue.
Oh, I think you should leave that orange.
Oh, you like it orange?
I like it orange.
Okay.
I like the orange on one side and the blue on the other.
Okay. I really need MLK. Like, we need to make this happen.
Yeah, we do.
Okay. I need him looking in that way.
Oh, I think it's just great. You're just going to have to size his head to the size of the dude that's there.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking about I could run down and print one out real quick.
No, I don't think you need to. I think everybody got.
But that's what I'm going to be doing. Okay, well, what other things do we need here? Number one, I want to cut these out. So, see, I don't like that it's square. Even though you probably can't really see it 100% in the screen. I know that it's like...
And MLK was a very natty dresser. I mean, he
oh,
was,
yes. He was sharp.
Well, he was a minister. And his other job was he was a minister. Pastor, I don't know.
Pastor? Minister.
I just don't
Reverend.
Know. Reverend. He was, yes, Reverend.
What is the difference between all of that? Pastor,
I think
Reverend?
It's just nomenclature. I don't think it has anything to do with. Some religions call it pastor, some call it ministers.
Right. I need a list. I need a chart, please.
I think the Methodists called them ministers. I don't know. Somebody gets snowed up on that. Could you let us know?
I know y'all know. We don't know these things. At least not to that degree do I know these things. Oh, I love that. See? How much better? Like, just... And then that way, when it's on the page, you see it.
Oh, yeah. Carrie mentioned green fibers is seaweed, Mariah.
Okay. I was gonna say we need some things.
Yeah, we need
some
fuzzy, fuzzy stuff.
Building up the layers.
Rising up.
Rising up. So it depends on the denomination. Okay, lots of people are saying that.
Oh,
okay.
Dorothy, it's nice to find somebody older than I am.
Good for you, Dorothy.
She's a 1947 model. I'm a 1951 model.
I was gonna say we have quite a few folks that are.
Oh, Peace Talk with Lynn says it depends on denomination.
Yeah.
Okay, Graham says, so my mom is a minister. She often gets called Reverend most often. I think it depends on the church with what title they use. I think you're absolutely right. Oh my goodness. Liz meant 4557 said she filled a 30 journal order once and that was enough for me for a long time. Oh my goodness. Bless your heart. I could not do that. Carla said, I get asked if I remember things from the 50s. I have to say, not much. I was 4 years old in 1960.
See, even if I can find something like that, or like, so we bring him down and then I can bring, see, this is the nice thing about having it on the.
Yeah, you're going to have to move it out because you lose your MLK when you put it under the black shirt.
Well, not 100%, and then I could go over it with white.
Well, there you go.
I got solutions to things, y'all. But we could just move
10
on.
years is a lot of time.
Oh,
I was looking at this I'll have to look at the date in this. Lots of things happened 11 years ago.
Okay, so seaweed. I agree with this. So we kind of need to move everybody up a little bit on this side for sure. This is why I like container gardening, y'all. This is the equivalent of container gardening at this moment in time. Because we don't have to be fully committed on where something is until we know.
Yeah, I love it. Yes, Carrie's fish are awesome.
Oh yes, and he has given me permission to print it out, and I'm gonna put it in the book. I was even thinking about maybe doing it in black and white, kind of like we did with Eddie's stuff, and coloring it. So then it sort of it's his, but then I get to, and that was with his permission. I asked. It's super fab, and you can tell he really spent a lot of time. Like that is recognizable in the details of it all.
I have to read you this. Lisbeth 4557 says, problem solving in real time is so fun. I need P&M to on open line when I get stuck. Hey, you can call. I don't call me because I don't ever answer.
You can lightning bolt her.
You can lightning bolt me.
Mm-hmm.
And then we could, do the, I can do it on my computer because my phone most of the time isn't charged. And it's too little anyway. So yeah.
Okay. What am I doing?
I'm happy to give advice. Y'all know that.
Okay, so
I don't always follow my own advice, but I'm certainly good at giving it.
She likes giving it, and she wants other people to certainly follow what she has directed them to do.
Oh, and here's Carol Buckingham, 8366. When I got ordained, they asked me what I wanted to be called. My reply was High Priestess.
Yes, please. I would. Yes, that seems like a very good title.
Oh my goodness, I love that so much. Oh, that's great.
Does anybody do that?
Oh, that's wonderful.
Okay, so what are our feelings on our seaweed coloring here? Like, do we want...
Oh, I'm feeling limey.
Limey.
Because the limey page is kind of sticking out on that other side of Martin.
Yeah.
Well, I don't answer my email either, so I'm kind of if I didn't have Mariah, I wouldn't know what was going on in the rest of the world.
I know, that's right.
Sophia says her dad was terrible about it too. He joins the WhatsApp. Mariah, they do that, but your phone has to be charged in order for that.
No, we don't WhatsApp. I don't WhatsApp. I've never gotten into the WhatsApp.
Well, what's the thing that makes my phone ring? Or make that horrible sound that I'm going, what the hell is going on?
That's the Find My Phone.
Yeah, Find My Phone.
I love technology talk with P.
Okay, so here I am sitting here, and the phone that is making...
Here, what about this? I kind of like that. I mean, I know it's... I love monochromatic.
Well, I think that's kind of lumpy.
Too monochromatic for this one over here.
I think it's lumpy. I don't like the...
You don't like it's...
It's
here.
It's got little square things in it. I don't like it.
Well, we're gonna entertain that thought for a minute.
No, it's not the ringer. It's a really annoying sound.
It's the Find My Phone thing. And I accidentally, because I was looking for my earbuds, because the babe has been using them, and so therefore the finding of them has become more frequent. And I think your shirt's on.
I swear to God, there's always something beeping or buzzing around here. The other day, I actually heard the doorbell thing, and I was like, "What is that?"
Oh, well, go have Daddy find it.
Yeah, that tech talk stuff. Carol said, Reverend Mother sounds wise and old, neither of which I want to claim. Oh, no, I could do wise, but,
Here,
I think it's rude to be talking to me about old. What are we doing?
Well, she's, speaking of which, so, go click it, but, and then play the sound, but, oh, well, there you go, okay.
Bling Annie likes that yarn that you have out there.
Hold on, we got another option here, and I kind of like it maybe a little better because it falls on what P was saying. But look,
Oh, it's got all the colors in it.
It's got all the colors. It's got the limey green.
Oh, I think it's
looks
great.
seaweedy.
It's definitely, and it's kind of
That's right.
dredging up things from the bottom of the
ocean. Okay, let's go with that guy. I just love that all of our yarns smell so yummy because we put the patchouli sachets in there. They all smell wonderful.
They do.
Now, are we going or what's her feelings?
Marsha Markle's finally joined us. She's just back from the gym. Bless your heart.
Look at her, and it's early.
Oh,
She's getting things done today.
She pinky-handed us.
And those of you that have come in, do say hello. Give the thumbsy upsies. We got a few of y'all that have it, so please and thank you.
Keeks underline.
That's Keisha.
Keisha says that she likes that yarn that you have out there right now.
It's not yummy. I wish y'all could smell it. You found it? Okay.
Yeah, it is kind of slimy.
Turn your shirt around, honey.
I don't like to crochet with this stuff because it's really hard. Of course, I don't worry about how my crocheting looks. Most part, I change it up every 6 inches or so. Anyway,
I don't know where the end of this hootie doo is. Oh, maybe. Look at that. Okay.
I think that's some from Big Lots.
Is it?
Yeah, it arrived like that.
It was manhandled.
Yeah. I love that place. There was a great one in, was it Lubbock?
Okay, look at that. That was...
No, it was Clovis, New Mexico, remember? It was next to Albertsons.
All right, I love this. So excited about this. Now, this would be an opportunity as well, Tomby N, to perhaps, do we need to stamp anything maybe in the background before we do the fishy business here? I don't know.
What are you stamping?
I don't know. I mean, we sell stamps. I just felt like it was an opportunity.
True that.
True that. And see, I could just come in and I love that.
Carla, okay, this is great. This is something
Carla's got the best stories.
I had to quit using songs for my ringtone. I'd be standing in the checkout and say, "Hey, they're playing my song I like," and say, "Ma'am, it's your phone."
It's you. Well, and I love it in Darcy's videos. Her phone will go off, and she's like, "It wasn't you. That's me." It just cracks me up because I mean, every time it does that was me, not you.
Okay, so where is? Oh, I know the hill. I can sing "The Hills Are Alive." I painted seaweed, but only glued the bottom of it and let my fishies go in and out of it. Oh,
yeah, I'm thinking about maybe weaving the fish in and out of this. That's why I'm sort of just figuring out
how much you need
placement, and then if I snip these, I like it that it would be. So it's not just wavy. It's more like seaweedy.
It's just like floating to the top.
Yeah, like what seaweed does. See, we need this to kind of come to the edge there. But we might need more.
Okay, somebody said something about Darcy's foliage.
See, we can bring that up and around. But then that one will be shorter. Okay. Boop. And some boop.
Well, I'm on my second cup of coffee. I'm going to excuse myself and go use the facilities, and I'll be right back.
Okay. Are we going? I think we bring it across to the other page so that way people really know that these.
Oh, definitely, so that they're connected.
And they might be literally connected. I think I'm going to keep it hooked at the bottom, but I'll snip them. And then we're going to weave our one fishy in and out of there. And then do we think we'll have it like maybe cross over a little bit to our MLK? Or we could even bring it around. You know, I love that. And then do a loop-de-loo. Yeah, I love that. Love it. Connects everybody. It looks a little hot mess right now, but don't worry. Don't worry. We're going to make it look good. Okay. Now, weaving our fish in and out of here is going to be probably one of the trickier parts-ish. So if I glue this, because he can be down there. And one of the better things to do when you're doing the yarn stuff is not to like glue it everywhere. Sometimes it's best just to like have some, you know, connection points. And then that way it still has some movement to it. And then it doesn't get all gooed up. Especially this more fluffy stuff. Tips and tricks, y'all. Tips and tricks. And then what I'll do is come back, once I have them in place, I'll do the outline thing so it'll blend them in a little bit more. But man, I'm loving this. It looks great in the screen.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
All right, so I think our little fishy guy here, I want this to maybe go over his tail, but I like this part up.
I think you could even take that one on the extreme left-hand side and go up even closer to that top fish. You know, that space that you have there?
Oh, you mean bring this up a little bit more? Okay, we can do that.
No, you're nipping the circles, right?
Yeah, I'm going to clip it. And
okay.
But I think I'm going to leave them down at the bottom. So that way there's more of a like a whoop, whoop, whoop. But I'll snip them at the top.
Okay.
So then I can make them kind of go in different directions.
I like that too.
Okay.
Elizabeth says the colors are lovely together.
Yeah, I'm digging that.
And Graham says, love that yarn. It is. It's really cool yarn.
Okay, I think it's time for commitment.
Oh, here we go. Now, I guess you've just decided that that's going to work with MLK there.
Yeah. Again, I'm going to have to stop here.
You're not going to go ahead and do that one until you get his head on.
I'll leave this all open. I might swoop around here because, I mean, I can work around that. That's not a deal breaker there. But we're going to get some of this.
Hello, Shauna.
Glued down, I think. All right, or unless is there anything else we need to be doing? Because I could do this off camera. Because I don't know how entertaining.
Oh, this is interesting. Kathy Ann Handmaid says it's giving a Magritte vibe. Very surrealistic. You know his floating men with the umbrellas?
Yes. Does kind of have that vibe to it.
Oh, that's a great. I didn't think of that until you said it.
And then I think what I'll do is I will find. I don't know if I'm going to do. It needs to be a photo of MLK, I think.
Oh, yes. Thanks, Mo, for saying that. She says the next Arty conversation will be with fabulous Karen McCoy, Wednesday the 21st.
Wednesday, 10 a.m. The streams have been set. You should set your notifications if you want it to email you or do whatever, you know, however your notifications are set.
Oh, Mariah, Liz said maybe use some foam stickers under the fish for depth and some string underneath.
Yeah, I am not against that.
Of course she's not.
In fact, that might be the solution to this guy here being able to go in and out. This is tricky business, y'all.
That is tricky business.
All right, we're just going to work on the fish and whatnot. Because this is our main.
Okay, well, Graham, the thing right now is this is just a placeholder for MLK.
Yeah.
It can all change. Nothing is being glued down.
Yeah.
He's worried. He thinks that your image that you find of MLK in a suit and everything is going to be better than the one you have there.
100%.
100%. There you go.
And what's so funny is like there is an image that I'm thinking of with MLK, and he's looking. Hopefully, I'll find the one, or I can flip it. Sometimes that's a little weird because you're used to seeing people one direction.
Well, the thing about it, Liz, is that really
But I need him
MLK
looking in
is
here.
the focal feature here. So, yes, he is the attention. That's where the attention needs to go. But that's a good point. You should always be aware of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, brush your teeth and comb your hair always. I just looked at my hair and I just got up today and I didn't really pay attention because I knew I wasn't going to be on. So my hair looks like an electrocuted cockatoo. Okay. Studio Art by Reba says, y'all think I have sent the dang flute packing. Amen. All right. Good deal. Okay. Oh. See, those people that your company probably gave you the flu and then they left. Mm-hmm. Becky said that's quite the description of your hair. You think Mariah can testify. Yeah, it looks pretty.
It's pretty fluffy today. Pretty fluffy. All right. I'm looking at pictures of him, okay? Because I got to get the right one here, y'all.
I'm just reading. I'm just reading chat, Mariah, while you look at pictures of MLK.
All right. If you talk to chat for like 2 seconds, I can print this out and then we'll be well on our way and get her done, y'all. Because I found a really good.
Oh! Valor Mandray 1028 said just a thought regarding stamps. Maybe a few random circles to represent bubbles. Or I could do bubbles with that with paper and like I did for Becky's card.
I'm not going to show you because I want it to be a surprise, Becky. But yes, we could do that because then we can color them and do so. And I can pick them off even.
You can pick them off. Now that's not really true because remember they have
the little they're not
that
all
little
connected.
hoopy thing there.
Well, I can rip them out and glue them down and put markers behind them and stuff.
Yes.
So that would work. Okay, that's good.
Or I can just use the regular circles like I did for my fish on the front of the book.
Yeah, we have Carrie's circles.
And that's nice because there are a variety of sizes. They go up.
If you give me seriously 5 minutes here, so keep the people entertained. I'm going to leave this up. Y'all chit chat amongst yourselves. And I'll be right back and we're going to have MLK to, put in our butt.
Liz, I go ahead and I put the hydrogen peroxide in a little glass that I have by my sink there. And I always put my toothbrush in it and turn it on and splash it around before I use it every single time. Because, yes, the germs will. Okay, now just a minute. Okay. It's going too fast here. I got to back it up. Something about crocheting. Okay, Studio Art by Reba. She says that she's getting ready to splash some paint. And Lisa Minglet says, what was her suggestion above? Okay, yes, with the yes. Lisa, the circles, yeah. And yes, Zany, I know, isn't that yarn is just absolutely, it just looks like seaweed, doesn't it? what was the stencil that you used the other day that you taped off for bubbles? I think that was Carrie's. Mo, do you know which one it was? I don't know why we're saying duck. Yes, Carrie's Silly Spears. And the reason I like them is because they gradually get larger as they go up. And those you can pick off the paper and glue down. So those are probably the ones. I mean, I'll go ahead and make both of them. The overlapping circles don't work so well for that particular technique. Not that they're not awesome, they are. But if you want, you know, if I'm putting the light and fluffy modeling paste onto the paper and then picking off, once it dries, picking off the bubbles, and Mariah's going to place them, then I think those would be the best. Adiamante. Hola. Okay. I don't know. Okay, Nancy Lee came in here. Yes.
This is where my skill set is.
Carrie's Silly Squares, or Silly Squares, Silly Circles. That's the one where they graduate. The big ones at the bottom, and then they get little as they go up. And I taped off. I already took the tape off of them.
I got a stamp.
Hey, you know what? Jesus. No, I'm going to put light and fluffy.
Okay. Are you looking at the...
Ah, fantastic. And look, he's looking into the design. Oh, Mariah, you're so good. Good morning, Gina Badu. 9319. Okay. Can you show the stencil under M's technology, please? Yes, Mo, I can do that, I think. Hopefully I can. Oh my gosh, look here.
Oh, that's ours.
Oh, sorry.
This is Horizon Circles, but she's also boop, boop, boop. It. That's an oldie. I was like, you know, one of the...
And I cut out around it, so it doesn't arrive that way, y'all.
No. But that is Horizon Circles.
Well, what I can do is I can just do this flat on a paper, and you can pick off the ones you want to use. And whatever size, right?
Oh, yeah. Because I think that would be really great.
And I'm just going to leave them white. And you can color them whatever you want to color them. And I do suggest coloring them before you pop them off.
Yes, that's a lot easier. Understood.
Okay, I don't know. They're goosing and ducking, and I don't understand all this stuff here. Think we could maintain focus or just run around saying, oh, look what you have. Where'd you get that? I always think that's a good thing to ask. Okay, so we got that taken care of. And I said hello to Gina.
Don't want to mess up his fade.
Thanks, Nancy Lee, for asking for that. And I don't know who goosed Graham, but somebody did.
Duck, duck, goose. Okay. All right, y'all. Look at
almost started the game of Duck, Duck, Goose while you were all having tech problems. Okay, got it. Thank you.
All righty. Woohoo!
Yes, in this case, the stamping is not necessarily going to be the way to go, simply because it would be harder to utilize them in this setting.
Look at that.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Now, okay, do we want to... Okay, so bring them in.
You could even have a talkie bubble.
I don't want a talkie bubble.
Okay, well, just a suggestion.
I know. Hey, you don't take all of mine. I love that. Now. Okay. So what I could do here, trying to just think how, what is my best approach for being able to get things in front of or behind or whatever. And maybe with the fish here is that
you popped on them.
Yeah, I need to put some of the things behind and then
put the fish down.
Put the fish down, then put some things in front of him. That's going to be the smarter thing.
Okay,
there.
Got about a half an hour to accomplish that.
Okay, well, I don't know if we're going to accomplish all of these things, but I'm glad that we at least got MLK in there. That makes me so happy. It's like perfect.
Yes. Hello, Lorraine.
He's a very handsome dude. Okay.
Lucy says she feels like MLK should be wearing a mask and snorkel under the sea. I'm not sure that that is a realistic expectation.
I do have some things, but I think we want to keep him serious.
I think so too. I think he needs to be dignified and not silly.
Yeah.
The rest of the stuff can be silly.
Mm-hmm. Like he's the one coming out of the depths with the knowledge.
Yes.
Speaking the things.
There we go. Excellent. Okay, and Carla says, I look forward to seeing that bubble technique. Do you already have a video? We probably do, but I don't know where it is. I'll tell you what, you just stay tuned tomorrow and I can demo tomorrow.
Yeah, she'll make the bubbles.
I'll make the bubbles and then Mariah can decorate the bubbles.
Yeah.
Okay, so stay tuned. Yes, he is observing. Good point. I love how we can enjoy ourselves even when there are technical difficulties. The chat goes on.
Mm-hmm. Oh, was YouTube being funky again?
Oh, Lucy says she wasn't being disrespectful.
No.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
We understand that. And I love lasagna also, especially if somebody's cooking it for me. Making it is a real pain in the padootie.
So I think the idea here is that I got to get the seaweed down because it is important that it's going to be some of the things that are furthest back.
Yes.
Because we may even put this fish over some. Like I might bring up another piece there.
Okay. If you use tape behind the fish, it will allow yarn to sit smoothly. I think she's going to pop dot them.
I'm going to pop dot them, baby.
She's going to pop dot them so they got room to move about without being lumpy. Now, see, these people are on it, Mariah. They're paying attention here.
Pop dots. I got a lot of them.
Pop dots. She's got them in all sizes, shapes.
Hey, Jeanette Vilda hooked me up on these bad boys. So she used to buy like it kind of like, from my understanding, it's like Storage Wars kind of situation where like you just buy these lots off the internet about like shipping containers, but then there would be like crates and things, so you buy the crate. Which I'm just like, Brad would so not be down with any of that. We would need a warehouse for that sort of thing, and a place to hide it all. But anyway, ooh,
I know. I tell you, one of the things I loved about living in Alaska was catching salmon and eating them the same day. I mean, and a lot of times we were of course we were on the river, and we would just build a campfire, and I always took along aluminum foil, and we'd just put it in there and cover it up with the coals and throw in a potato or two, and that was it. Look at Mariah using her tools. Scalloped potatoes are wonderful. We're going to Costco on Wednesday. I'm going to see if they have one of those spiral hams. And then I can make scalloped potatoes also. Oh, Kathy Ann Handmade says that they would have lasagna Her Italian, it was our staple for Christmas dinner. Can't remember, what did we have this year?
Chili.
Chili. We had chili.
Right, Christmas chili.
Christmas chili.
With so much cheer. Cheerful chili. Alrighty.
Yes, fresh fish is awesome. And yes, you must have garlic bread. And it has to be the kind where you put olive oil and garlic together and let it sit overnight in a sunny window. Smells up the whole house, but it's really yummy on the bread.
It's one of her favorite things to do. I also feel like this should be my opportunity to kind of glue this down.
I want cheerful chili for Christmas this year. All right, you can have it. I'm telling you. And you know, it was a really Nathan went to the in-laws for Christmas. They didn't even come here. They just came later. Darcy said her uncle married an Italian woman, so we had lasagna at Christmas too. Oh, that's wonderful.
So one of the things to do is like to put the glue behind the writing, and then it's less noticeable, and a lot of times it goes totally clear anyway. And that should suffice.
Zany, just don't worry about those things. I either don't post anything or I post it 2 or 3 times and forget. So yeah, the people in makers will understand, because I think they're all on kind of the same.
Yeah, it's a forgiving bunch because we're all.
Oh, today's the last day of the Charmin sale. Oh goodness. Oh, Mariah, you may have to just go with Costco's. You know, whatever you call that.
Yeah. So I'm just touching up these white edges with the. That's one of the beauties of these acrylic markers, and having like the big sets of different colors, is you can usually get something pretty quick that is going to match well enough that for this.
Yeah, I'm going to use these Posca markers on my shoes. I'm gonna, and they're hocus, and I'm gonna put hocus pocus on the side because I don't want anyone.
She doesn't like.
It's so
big and bold. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna decorate my shoes, and they have this huge white sole that makes your feet look like they're, you know, they're the size of my leg,
like the marshmallows.
Yeah, but they're really comfortable. But I don't want anybody to know that I paid that much for my shoes, because that's ridiculous.
Hey, the thing is
I've got one pair, and that's the only pair I am ever going to buy.
That's right.
And Yanka, hello Yanka, you slipped in there, girl. She says she loves how the pages are going.
Thank you.
Yes, you do need nice bread, and it needs to be you know, hearth-baked sourdough.
Now, for this kind of business, sometimes I like to use just the little outer bits.
Grandma's drawing shoes on the shoes in school. Usually Converse.
Yeah.
Mariah did too.
And then I drew my pants. All kinds of things. I need the little Ripley doodahs, but I guess maybe I've used most of them. Good for me. Oh no, here's some. Okay.
Oh, this is crazy. So my great-grandmother and great-aunt used to make homemade noodles, which is kind of like pasta, because when we would kill chickens in the spring, I don't know, whenever, and, you know, just do a whole bunch of chickens at once. we would have chicken and noodles. They would take and they would make the noodles and then they would string them to allow them to dry a certain period of time over the broomstick. Y'all ever do that? I always thought it was fascinating.
Fingernail not being. Well, I was changing out those lights in Izzy's, like the chargeable these things, which are really fabulous. Sorry, it's bright because it has an auto thing. Sorry, here.
Yes, because that drawer over there is like a black hole.
Yeah, so these are fabulous, but they have little magnet things. But what's cool about this particular one, I didn't even hook it up to the magnet things, because there's a bar in there for the file folders, and it just holds onto it. And so each time I put my hand in the drawer, then the light comes on. And then I have another one that's, I did set up the little, but it's leaning over the other top drawer off of the ledge of the furniture, which is great. But Izzy has some of these in her closet, which they're great. You can just recharge them. But I was pulling it down and it flipping caught my fingernail and situation. But yeah, those are cool. I highly recommend those little light things. I should put those in the tools.
Tegan said her mom did that. Put the pasta over the broomstick. I asked Mariah the other day. I said, "Has the Super Bowl? I don't care about the football at all. I just want to watch Bad Bunny."
About Bad Bunny. They're funny.
It just cracks me up because I love it, and some of my favorites are like the Gypsy Kings and Los Fabulosos Cadillacs. I love it, and Leela Downs. I don't know that she's even still alive, but I love her music so much.
Somebody can let us know. Google it.
Okay.
All right, you little thing. See if I have my fingernail, I'll be able to grab that. And anyway.
Oh, Dorothy Bronze and my mom made noodles and dried them in sheets on clean sheets on the bed. She was Polish. Oh,
that. See? That's fabulous, isn't it? Very happy with that.
That's funny, Kathy.
With that. Okay. A little dippy glue here.
Okay. I was looking forward to seeing it in the highlights, but now I can't look. It was fun while it lasted. I'm not sure what we're talking about there. Oh, they're talking about football. Y'all have lost us there. We don't do football.
Well, you brought it up.
I did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, the Super Bowl.
Was it the part
and Bad Bunny?
Yeah.
But I have no idea about the actual footballers. Is that what they call them? I think that's not what they call them.
Footballers.
That's what you call soccer players,
Ballers.
Actually. Footies. Footies. That's what the Aussies call it.
Right? Is it?
Footies, yeah.
We need confirmation. I don't believe her information.
Uh-huh. And Nancy Lee says she loves Bad Bunny. She listened to his music long before the NFL. I did not know who Bad Bunny was.
Yeah, I didn't either.
They have a whole article in the Atlantic Monthly about Bad Bunny. And about the whole thing with, Boop.
Y'all don't have silicone tools.
Okay, and Graham says Leela Downs is still alive. She will actually be in concert close to me in March. Oh! And Paula King says, Footy!
Footy!
Oh, it was playoffs last night. The Bears lost. Well, dadgummit. Who are the others that won? Oh, Brad Rushing said, I think you call them players. That was a good one, Brad. Okay, Sophia, she has to start cooking supper for the smallest ones.
Okay, we understand.
We do understand.
And they have no patience. All right, now. So I'm gonna put our little fish in here. See, I can tuck his tail. See, it's furry, so we gotta be careful about that. Or okay, wait, whoa. See,
You don't put that down because that's
we gotta color him up. Yeah, we gotta color him up first, so he's doesn't got the white lines around him.
Hooked up with the furries there. She's
very chuckled about that.
I just thought about the comment that said, those cats even had tails. I'm sorry.
Okay,
that's kind of a.
I mean, we chuckled about this like for a good 10 minutes or so. All right, so there was a protest over in Plano. I actually helped the group with creating the email, the graphic. But unfortunately, like once we'd gone to the town hall, and then because that let out a lot later than I had anticipated. And of course, in Dallas, or in the Dallas area, it takes 30 to 45 minutes to get to where you're going, no matter what. I don't care. It's disgrace. At least. So we weren't able to make the protest, but I was kind of looking it up and seeing how many people showed up, and it was kind of see who covered it, that sort of thing. Well, the Dallas Morning News actually covered it, which, you know.
Yeah, sort of, kind of.
I mean, hey, it's more than they've done before on certain things, which is great. But then, if you get down in the comment sections, that's where you really figure out how, you know, who you're living near. And this one, we're just like trashing on the fact that people were wearing the little blow-up outfits or whatever, and this one woman, she goes, there were even cats there with tails. Like, that was her comment. That was it. And I don't know why I find that so hilarious, but the fact that she was real upset people dressed up as cats and
even had tails.
For the love of God, they had tails. How rude. And I'm like, well, how would have you, I mean, if they didn't have tails, and they would have been chipmunks. I almost left that comment. How would you have known?
We just think it's so funny because our baby, she has tails that she
likes the Therian life, or she did there for a while. I knew it was a phase. That's why I'm like, with some of these folks, I'm just like, I mean, how dare they?
Oh, inflatable Wonder Woman. Oh, that's interesting, Graham. I did not know that.
What's up?
The Gypsy Kings did a great cover of Frank Sinatra's My Way.
Oh.
You can find it online. I think that I may have that particular CD. I have CDs. I know that dates me. Okay. Footy is Australian football, and sometimes rugby is called footy.
Oh.
But it is not soccer.
Okay.
But it is a different kind of football.
Yeah.
They knock each other down and steal the ball and run, kind of stuff.
Yeah, and then they get in a scrum. Right? Scrum?
What?
I think it's a scrum.
That's
when they're all piled up together, you know, grabbing on each other.
Yeah, like puppies.
Mm-hmm.
I just think it's so interesting that grown men
like to do that sort of thing.
But, you know, I
don't need people all up in my... It's too much in my bubble.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
All right. So Elizabeth she lives in Utah.
Okay, look at that. See, and that's so fab.
She's in Salt Lake City.
So fab.
They have a fabulous church there.
Although we lost kind of his little hooty doos. Maybe if I draw those back in. Hold on here.
Yeah, you need to put the fins back in. You covered them up.
Okay.
Or the fin marks.
Yeah, well, these little hooties. These things. Like
eyelashes. We have 2 people in Salt Lake City. Okay, Mariah.
Mm-hmm.
Paula says, people are asking me for hammerhead sharks and stingrays. Do we have any? I don't think so.
So not really. There's whales and dolphins that Fran did way back. But
I don't think we have any sharps.
No, and I think the thing is that, like, it was even tricky because that was prior to stamps. Because I think the thing would be that they would be better as a stamp. Because you can get more detail and things of that nature. Now,
thanks, Mo, for putting that in.
Now, if you're doing your style, you know, Paula, if you're kind of creating them in your styling, kind of like, you know, the sardines or whatever, then that could go either which way.
Yeah.
So, yeah. There you go. There you go. There you go.
And Adiamante says, I think we should be banking of motifs related to crushing ice. That's interesting. Yeah, like a hammer with an ice cube. And Paula, she's going to have a go.
Okay.
I knew she would. She's always up to them.
These little itty bitty ones. I'm not even gonna try to stick that back on there because it just they don't. Once they're up, and then they're
thinking.
Driving me crazy.
Yes, thank you. I understood, sweetie. I really did.
Okay. See, I'd love more of this because did you see the cool thing is because it's. Sorry, there we go. And this is the in between parts, and I love that they gave it. You know, they put it. It was part of the thing. See,
oh, that's not what you're supposed to be using. That's what's left when you pull them out.
That's right.
Well, see, son of a gun.
Because of the indentation, Anthony Cody would appreciate this because in woodworking, they do the slotted technique where they can then wrap it. But see, that's similar,
I don't know if he's here today. I haven't seen him.
Similar kind of use or thought or, you know, technique. All those things.
He may be at a MLK.
He might be.
Okay, bye, Kathy.
Ooh.
Oh, Kathy Ann Handmaid is making FCK Ice and FCK NZs clay pens. I want one.
Yes, please let us know.
Please, please. Yeah, maybe we can swap out something if you would like to work with that. I'd definitely be interested. I'm always up for a pen.
Yeah.
You just wait till you see my stuff tomorrow, and you you will understand.
All right, so I'm gonna tuck his tail. So I haven't pulled the stuff yet, which is gonna help me kind of understand where he's gonna go. And then maybe I do that, and then I'm just gonna glue some and bring them in here.
There you go.
There we go.
I think you just go for it, Mariah.
Just go for it. And I think maybe we need one more.
Yeah, you need to move him up ever so slightly so that you can see your bottom of your seaweed.
Well, now his tail then goes that way. We gotta go. We'll go that way.
That's all right.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
But I am gonna bring some over the top of him too.
There you go. There you go. That second strand is good.
Where are we at on time here? All right, we got 10 minutes. But
you got 10 minutes.
Okay.
We have some other people that yes, Anthony's creations are absolutely fabulous. Oh, Anthony is in here somewhere.
I thought he had been. He was here earlier.
Anthony?
He is.
Okay.
So you always got to be here. The FOMO should be real on whether we're going to talk about you. How we keep some people around. Just need to be able
Kathy Ann says yarn and clay are her main habits. She says, I mean hobbies.
Same difference.
It's the same thing. Same thing. I would love to do more clay, but we just don't have a place for that.
We don't have the place for it. We don't have that.
And it's the same way with batiking. You have to have a hole, and it's messy. I used to do it in the garage.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony is Adiamante. Well, why did I not know that?
Because you're not familiar with the things yet.
Anthony, you just got to just forgive me. I apologize. I don't know why I didn't know that. I should have known that.
Oh, wait.
And Anthony, I love the bigger bracelets because when I'm wearing my cuffs, my sock cuffs,
I am going to
They go up over the top of my sock cuffs.
But I'm going to contain them first. Containment is number one. Containment.
Okay, so she uses the kind of clay that's air dry and polymer.
Yeah, we have the air dry stuff, which we love, and Izzy loves it. And Marsha Markle is a...
Oh, yeah. She makes
things with the polymer clay, too.
Yeah.
So we have some of the things.
I have some of her things. Yes, I do. That black and white one, I love that one. I love that, wearing that with my
and then she
ebony beads.
And Marsha Markle, she made a comment the other day about the bracelets. She's like, I don't know why you have the bracelets. I'm like, because I wear the bracelets a lot.
These are the bangles.
Yeah, the bangles.
I know. I shouldn't bitch and moan because you made that really wonderful,
yeah, you have some
beaded,
that, yes,
cool beaded thing. Yeah, and I like it because it goes further up my arm.
Okay, this is what happens: is you get gluey, and then the stuff is, furry, and so it's a situation.
I just so enjoy watching Mariah struggle with this.
She does. She gets the entertainment out of it.
It just makes me laugh.
Makes her think about when, I was a little kid and she'd give me tape to play with her.
In the grocery store. It usually would last all the way through. Pulling it off from one to the other.
Okay, digging that. All right, let's get this fish down.
Oh, and Alyssa Barrett said that she loves the Barons because with her arthritis, it really helps with her jelly printing. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm happy that you said that. I know that Anthony loves hearing things like that.
Pen. Where did my pen go? I set it down again. If I was smart, I would keep putting it back in the little hoodie-doo or stick it onto the other thing. But I don't do that.
Oh, thank you, Marsha Markle. I do. I admire every time Mariah wears those bracelets.
She does.
I say,
I wore them this last week.
And she's and actually they're a tiny bit small for me. I have to struggle to get them on because I have a fatter hand.
She does.
Kathy says her craft room is a whole yarn situation. Oh my goodness, do I ever understand that? Mariah finally made me put mine in bins. Well,
yeah, and what ended up being really smart, and we've actually used more of it since, is that it's sort of in two areas. There's the large bins that we have down in the closet, but then we took out and created the smaller bins, which we keep, and that's why when I can access them.
Yeah, they're back behind Mariah there.
Yeah, which is, you aren't going to use it if you aren't able to get to it.
And see, people, Graham has carpal tunnel, and the Baron helps. It helps me because I think it more evenly distributes the pressure, and I don't, and my situation with my eczema, touching the paper, remember how my hands slipped at one time? Some of you do remember. I had to use those little finger prophylactic things, which I really hated because I like to be able to touch and feel things, because my fingers were cracked and bleeding. And since I have my Baron, it doesn't ever happen anymore.
There. Good golly. All right. Had to be done, though, y'all. Had to be done. All right.
Anthony says, I have to be careful I don't get carpal tunnel making them.
Yeah, well.
Yes.
The struggle is real.
So true.
Now, I guess I could go ahead and dip him under there. I don't want that. No, I don't want that. We'll bring him over the top. Okay, we're going to glue it down like that.
Yeah, because you don't want to cover up any of his really good parts.
No, and I'm going to bring in like a piece and go right there, and that'll be smart. Okay, just so y'all get the idea here.
Yeah, and he says I can only work about 2 hours at a time. Oh, my goodness. And that, I think that is a long time. Because I watch, I have on my, I've subscribed to these people who do woodworking and watch that, and how you've got to hold the, whatever the thing that makes the carving, you have to hold on to it really tight.
so good.
And thanks, Mo, for putting that in, because you all, right now, I think Anthony still has a few of them in his shop. They go pretty fast, so if you need to get over there and get them. Can you please ask Mariah to show your Baron in the technology? Yes, I actually have 3 of them. I saved my color wheel one for special use, but I'll go get it. And I don't know what happened to my original one that's actually custom made for my hand
that I ordered for her. And then she realized she really likes the smaller one because it fits on her desk better. Because
it takes up
real estate. Real estate is real, y'all.
It definitely is.
I'm just so happy with this, and that was such a smart move on my part. This is the one she uses all the time. It was supposed to go in a giveaway, but then she kept it. I just want y'all to know that.
Throw me under the bus.
And this one has a color wheel on it.
Yeah.
Which is super cool. Aren't they beautiful?
You can tell which one.
Yeah. But look how shiny that is from all the
buffing.
And then in the big old giveaway, we're going to get to the point. I'm sorry I keep saying it, but y'all just be patient. But one of the giveaways, or actually a couple of them, because we'll split it apart. There are tools that Anthony did. And I think there's a Baron. Isn't there a Baron?
Yes, there is a Baron in there. And
it's been a while since.
And I'm picking out one of the letter openers.
I thought you'd already picked out which one you want.
Well, I haven't, because I don't know if I want the El Grande or if I want the Medium Grande.
Okay.
But yes, we have some letter openers that have beautiful. Some of them have the what you call it, the bark on it.
And actually, we could go over a little bit today because we started about 10 minutes late. Since I was waiting for the update. If y'all want to hang out and, watch me glue my string now. It's fascinating.
Yes, Anthony does. Bone folders. Thank you, Anthony.
Words are hard.
But the thing about them is they're multifunctional, because they have a super nice point on them, which you can use as a letter opener.
That's a really good point.
Or you can use them to push your paper down so the creases are crisp.
All right, do we like that one there? Because I think he needs just one more in front. But yeah, I like that.
Give Me a Dream just showed up. Better late than never. Yeah, that's a good one over, because then you're not covering up anything.
Yeah.
Okay, so Anthony says he uses apple, maple, oak, and all local hardwoods. Oh, and have y'all seen my bracelets? I think there's some people who haven't seen my bracelets. I'm going to fetch them.
Okay, fetch them. I'm just so pleased with this, y'all. See, I was worried that it was going to be a little too flat, but all we need some pop dots. Got this back here. We got furry things.
Oh, well, I thought I was one. I'm missing one, but I'm not. You have it downstairs.
Yeah. I'm going to bring him in, and I'm going to bring that up, I think. Aren't they beautiful? No, I think this is the one.
Oh, is that the one?
Yeah, because there's no way that fits you.
I think
no way.
I'm missing one on the
See,
and I haven't tongue oiled it yet, Mariah. That's why I didn't give it to you.
but see, those are way big for me.
But see, they work up, and if you have sweater or something.
Yeah, she's already worn this one. You can see paint on it. She's claimed it.
And I've got one more, but it must be on my bracelet tree. Find it.
Okay, just patting to see if I need to put little, any little holder spots, That's a little erect. I'm gonna.
And here it is. I'm supposed to be putting one of these in the giveaway. I don't know. I haven't quite brought myself to.
Not beautiful.
This is one of. Yeah, that's the one I wore the other day with my outfit.
Yeah, and I'm going over a little bit. I'm going to be here about another 10 minutes, y'all, just because we did start late. And I want my time. I'm claiming my time. I'm just so happy about this fish. I don't know. I hope this gives y'all as much happiness and joy. Joy. Speaking of joy, Karen will be on later. Who else is, it's Monday. It's Monday. Karen, are you going to be on later? Let us know. Let us know.
And here's the thing about Anthony's stuff. I mean, of course you could buy bracelets. There's tons of bracelets out there available. The thing is when you know the artist and you can interface with the artist, you can request sizes.
You can interface with him.
And that's what I did. But this Baron that I love the best, of course, it still fits my hand perfectly. And I didn't know that I would love this one the best. But when I used it, just trial and error there, and it has that lovely abalone inlay on the top of it also, which I love so much. And we have one more, which has PM Artist on it, which
it's the big one, yeah. And I sent him a piece, and he put it in there.
And he put it in there, so you can do custom orders. So now, come on, that can't happen at Claire's.
Claire ain't doing that.
Yeah.
Unless she got an Etsy shop. That's not the Claire we're talking about. Okay, do we want seaweed coming behind?
Carla says, your work today is astounding, Mariah.
Thank you, Carla. Love you, girl.
And Karen said something. Karen's stream is later. Yes, okay, y'all need to go in and because she has lots and lots of joy. And oh my goodness, did you see her latest color choices? I just was quickly scanning through, and I meant to say, Eddie, I loved how you used the round plate, but I gave mine to Caleb. I'm really thinking about maybe I should ask for it back. Is that rude?
No, I'm sure he'd be like, hey, I mean, it could be just on a, hey, if you want it back, then, it's just like a share thing.
This is true.
All right. Dr. King, I think we're going to have you pop dotted as well.
Okay, yes, and that's what Anthony said. I can reduce the size of the top part to fit your hand. Or in my case, because I have a really wide palm, it just, we sent him the dimensions and it fits me perfectly.
Do we want? No, we don't want that. We don't. And
Hello,
you don't want
Amy.
things. You don't want things necessarily coming out of the top of people's heads.
No,
this
that's
is like
not
photography
good.
101.
Yes, please don't do that. And these people that do podcasts and have their plants coming out of the top of their heads. Yeah. I just want to say, come on now, folks. Where's the producer on this one?
Well, some of these people.
Eddie says he's not going to be going live today.
Okay. That's kind of what I was alluding to, because he's been doing little pop-up ones. Y'all got to watch out. Keep your eye out over Makers, because I think he posted over there usually when he does it.
And Amy Crickman said, hello, Mariah.
Hello, Amy. All right, so we don't want it coming out of his head, but I do want some kind of coming maybe out and around over this way. Like that business, right?
Kathy Gilbert said she loves what you're doing, Mariah.
Okay, I like that. That's some good stuff right there.
Yes, and we can sort of haloing.
Yeah, and I can add some more in if and or when necessary. Now, okay, I gotta get this glued down. We gotta get this, and none of this. All right, little fishy. We need to do the outline on him, but I'm gonna leave him there for right now. I'm gluing this down, and it's going all the way in the back, so that's fine. But see, I'm so happy that I didn't, stick it down right away, because it has moved up now multiple times.
It has. To accommodate Martin.
And see, and I almost like this even better just because, you know, we have the one saying here and this one here. And this guy's going, hey, look at both of these things. He's interacting here. This guy's looking up and, oh, we need to glue some of those little thingies down.
And studio art by Reba gave you a smiley heart face.
Oh, thank you, Reba.
And Becky has to go and fix lunch for her folks.
Okay.
And Darcy said Costco will be. I'm not going till tomorrow.
Yeah.
Not Wednesday. Yeah, I can't deal with that holiday business.
Yeah, and you got to go after the stream.
No, I'm going on Wednesday.
After the stream. Already chat.
Yeah, but it's in the morning. It's
correct.
Not in the afternoon, so that'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. No worries. Darcy got her Charmin last week.
Good job, girl. I do love some Charmin.
I do too, because I use it to blow my nose with, and I'm telling you, that other stuff is harsh.
Mm-hmm. You can justify the cost because it has, you know, you're not just doing one thing.
And the thing about it is, I have a little box of tissue here right now because the TP that we have is the abrasive kind.
Not nose friendly.
Yeah. Or tush friendly either, as far as that goes. But the box does not fit on my shelf here. The round toilet paper just kind of fits down in the groove that I've got over here with this business that I got going on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. Mo broke Eddie's heart. I don't know why. I'll have to look it up. Eddie. I don't know. Is he imbibing?
No.
From the devil's cup.
He doesn't.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, well, I don't think that he does anymore.
Elizabeth says Costco is never not busy. Oh, I don't know. If you go really early in the mornings.
There are moments, but yeah, it's hard.
And Nancy Lee says she absolutely loves this today, Mariah.
Well, thank you. I'm just so happy that, you know, I'd kind of thought about the whole, you know, using Dr. King, but,
yes, I think it was whoever, yeah. Okay, so Give Me a Dream says, love what you're doing with an obvious inspiration, Mariah.
Thinking that.
Graham doesn't go to Costco.
What?
He has what's called a mood baron, but the moving arrow that points to F this and F that, and somehow they thought they were ordering a color wheel and I was shocked.
Oopsie.
Oh my God, that's too funny. I love it. He swapped it for them. I would have kept it. I would have loved it, even if it was not what I really ordered.
Well, yeah, but that's a special thing.
Graham sends his wife to Costco. That's a dick move.
Well, we send y'all.
Yeah, this is true.
Don't even listen to her about store go.
And I'll tell you what, it was brutal in the summer because, of course, Izzy wanted to always go.
That
and
adds
when
to
she
the
goes,
time and the
you can just add another $100 onto the bill.
Because she wants snacky things, and then they have
Ben does not know how. I know how to say no, and I do say no. But then he gives me the look. And I mean, once we even had a meltdown in the store.
Mm-hmm. Then they had to have a little come to Jesus about all that.
We did, and I just told her, I said, would you like to just go to the car now and we can just curtail the whole experience, darling?
She's gotten better.
She has.
She still has her moments.
Oh, and see, she likes to go.
Yeah, she likes to go.
Yeah. His wife likes to go.
She likes the snacks.
Oh, you're talking about loves it. Absolutely loves it. And
sometimes it's better just to go alone.
She chats with people. It's so annoying.
Okay, I think maybe do I just glue? I like him popped up though. Yeah, he needs pop dots. Okay. Oops.
You're popping Martin?
Yeah, I'm popping.
Well, he's kind of flimsy for popping. You need to put him on another more substantial piece of paper.
You think? But I don't need to add to the thickness of everything here.
Anthony says, put her in the freezer aisle to cool her off. Oh my gosh, when she was little, you know, the fresh fish thing, she was so fascinated with the fish under the plastic, and she would sit there and poke them if I wasn't watching her, because they have a little step up there that where the freezer
perfect.
part was. She could stand on that and poke the fish.
Ever got? Okay, well, all right. You're probably not wrong about that, and I don't want him to get messed up, so I'm just gonna glue him down, and then I will just bring that one out of there.
Here, Mariah. Carla says, John Wayne toilet paper. It's rough, tough, and doesn't take off of anybody. A student told me that with permission, of course. I love it. That's great. Yes, we're going over a bit because we started late.
Yeah.
Due to technical issues. We won't be naming what they are because, you know, it was really one of those you shoulda, woulda, coulda.
I shoulda. But, you know, hadn't. So it just is what it is.
Dented fish is on sale this week, yes. And I would say, Izzy, stop that. And she'd just run over because, you know, I'd move fast enough and she'd run over to the other side of the thing. Oh, and Powell wants to know, how about a joy baron, Anthony? Oh, yeah.
Digging that. I'm going to get our other fish down. Oh, come on. This no fingernail business is very annoying. Like, no finger. This is the problem.
Oh,
look at that.
Anthony made a baron that said grace. I mean, I don't think it actually verbalized
right,
it.
Said grace, yeah. Had the word grace on it.
Have amen on the end. Hey, we always said grace at my great-grandmother's house.
Yeah. And Eva Grace's house, too.
Yeah, well, it was kind of the same place. you just weren't there for great-grandma. She was gone before you showed up. Oh, I can do a round image set in epoxy. There you go. Oh, that's cool.
What's that?
Karen, she's going to have Anthony create a baron in memory of Joshua. Now that the holidays are gone, I can concentrate on what photo?
Yeah, I was going to say.
Oh, that's really neat. Yeah.
Works of that.
I don't know what Anthony's saying about Mary Brown. I mean, Eddie's saying about Mary Brown.
Oh, is he talking? Well, he might be talking to Mary Brown.
Oh, WB. Mary Brown. Oh, that's who that is. Oh, okay. Thanks, Anthony. I'm sorry. I'm a little slow on the uptake here.
Now, is this going to be... I may need to come back with a different blue. See, I know we have orders today, but there's no... the mail isn't going out, so that's the other reason running over a little bit today is fine, too. The baby's home. Okay.
Gallery Robbins says, love your page, Mariah.
Thank you.
Yes, and Carlos says they still say grace silently most times. Those clear notes, that's really amazing because it just disappears totally, doesn't it?
Yeah, and then you can position them, and I just that was a seriously happy accident.
Okay, we'll see you later, Gail Robbins, 3804.
Bye, Gail. Thanks for hanging. Okay, once again, where's my and I've lost. There you are.
Oh, sometimes I use enamel brooches on the top. Oh my
Ooh.
gosh. I've got some earrings.
Trying to see this
clip
one.
earrings back in the day when people used to torture themselves wearing jewelry.
Those clip earrings are hardcore, man. Should I put these on? Should I put this fish? They're all on Pop Dots. We should do the third in Pop Dots too. Goodness, what were we thinking?
Oh yeah, you can't just Pop Dot some of them.
You can't just
leave can't have randomly
one lonely flat fish.
Yeah, and did you decide that you weren't going to use any seaweed behind Martin?
No, I am. I just want to get my fish in there, and then I'll decide where it's good because it's gonna wrap around it mostly.
Ah,
okay. But I gotta get the fish in to know where we're gonna put that business. I'm telling you, I'll be very sad when I run out of this stuff.
Flat or cabochon? Yes, absolutely. Now, once you pop, you can't stop.
And these stupid little, I mean, they're not, every once in a while the little tiny ones come in handy, but for the most part, they'll just make you crazy.
And Susie Seligman 6221 said, "Hi, precious peeps.
Hello, welcome in. Do say hello and, give those thumbsy upsies if you're coming in. We're hanging out a little overtime today because, number one, we were behind the time. And I'm just, I'm going to get her done. We're going to get her done.
There we go.
And I'm not
okay, Susie says,
starving yet. So
we didn't have MLK off at my school job today. However, karma prevailed and there was a winter weather advisory. So the school went to e-learning and get to tune in live today. Will be I don't know. And Friona, did we get off for MLK? Can't remember.
I can't remember either. And I know at my last job we didn't, which I felt a little judgy about because I was like, that tells me who y'all are. Mm-hmm.
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 And I thought MLK was a federal holiday. I don't know. It probably used to be, but
No, it is. Because, like, the post office is closed today. I mean, I'm sure, check back next year, y'all.
Okay, so Anthony said that as part of the cost.
This no fingernail business.
When you buy a Baron. I don't know what that refers to.
Boop, boop, boop. Look at that. Oh, get him out of the ring light there. All right, I am digging that.
Okay, thank you, Susie Seligman, for doing your thumbsy upsy thing there. Excellent. All that helps.
Now, I'm going to glue this.
We will not go back.
I'm going to start there, yeah? Or should I start over here and then kind of fill
Lisbeth loves the seaweed. Yeah, I think so. I think that's a good spot because that kind of, I think you need to start on the edge and just kind of go up there. You need three strands.
Yeah, but this should mark like the end.
Yes.
Okay, I agree with that.
It's your bookend.
Right, because the one nice thing is this is kind of like what we talked about with the writing on the Post-it note. This is establishing my margin or where things should end. And if I started here, then it may not look quite right where it ends. Because where it ends matters, I think, layout wise.
Yes, agreed. Remind me to tell you something later. It's funny, but it's not appropriate. Alyssa says this page is beautiful, Mariah.
Okay, now the question here is, so do we just like stop it here at the clip, at the tip of the tail? Do I bring it down?
I think you should kind of stop it there at the tip of the tail, because then the directionality of the fish brings you back into.
And I think I'm going to kind of wrinkle that up a little bit, so we get, you know, a little more interest. It's not just a straight line. We don't want just a straight line. We need more free flowing seaweed.
That's a good one, Eddie. So Susie says, I'm loving that aqua background jelly print texture. MLK looks so very young and handsome. That he do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't flip through a ton of pages or whatever. I was just like, okay, this is a good image.
I don't know who Aunt Bethany is. Mariah, do you know who Aunt Bethany is?
Well, I don't know where you're at. Like, in what? I don't understand. No.
Yeah,
okay.
I don't know what that means. You know, clarify, qualify.
Yeah.
From Christmas Vacation. Was that who they put on the roof? Aunt Bethany? She died on vacation and they put her on the roof.
I thought that was the grandma.
Wrapped her on the roof. She is an actress who did a fabulous role in National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Mm. See, I knew I didn't grab that other little piece there. That's the tricky part about this here yarn, is that, you know, it's
fluffy.
Well, and it's different strands of stuff. So you want to make sure that you're capturing all the pieces to hold it into place.
And DL Watato says they love the seaweed.
That's Dana. Hello, Dana.
Okay, so this is all from Christmas Vacation, Mariah.
Okay.
I watched, but it's been a long time.
Yeah, it's been a long time, and I was a kid, so I don't always necessarily know the actors or actresses.
I definitely don't.
I mean, obviously, Chevy Chase is a terrible person. That makes me so sad.
He's a terrible person? What do you mean?
Oh, he's a complete racist. Legit.
Oh, is he just being silly?
No.
No?
No.
Well, that is disappointing.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like that Rollins woman. Just ruined Harry Potter for me.
Oh, Jake. Yeah, she's a terrible person as well.
Carlos says, no, wrong aunt, wrong vacation, but still hilarious. Okay. Seaweed. Yes, we have seaweed in the form of fluffy yarn.
I got to do a signature swirl, and I think it should be right over his head, right? Right, like that. But I'm going to trim that. But
yes, absolutely. Directs you back in.
Yeah. Okay. This is where it gets a little tricky. And
SNL did a great Harry Potter spoof this past weekend.
Oh, did they? I don't watch the...
Aunt Bethany wrapped the cat up.
Oh, yeah.
I have to tell you. Remember when as he used to say, snitches in the baditches?
No, it just things are very inappropriate around here sometimes.
Very inappropriate. But She would just come up and say that to me because she knew it would crack me up every single time.
All right. So last night, Brad and I are just, we're all hanging out. And Brad's chatting with her about, I don't know if it was brushing her teeth or whatever. And finally, she just kind of snapped at him. And I was like, we both just looked at each other, like, kind of started laughing because it was like, oh, that's me coming, like Brad was like, yeah, that sounded a lot like me. There was no, gosh, I wonder where she got that from. No, it was like, oh. A little signature swirl.
Boop. And Susie Seligman says she just realized the seaweed was yarn. Nice, Mariah. Love this and how all the colors are melding and coming together. The seaweed makes it.
I know. Carrie,
truth?
Got to give him his props on the seaweed.
Yep. Okay, so somebody thought it was Eddie and it wasn't. Somebody else.
Oh, I love that. See, and P was saying 3, but see, this almost creates a third element.
It does, because of the swirl.
And the weight of it. So
yes, I don't think you need a third one there. It would just be gilding the lily.
We don't like, well, I like to gild the lily, but she ain't a lily gilder.
I'm not.
This one over here. She's a lot of things.
I'm not a lily gilder.
She's not a lily gilder. I'm the lily gilder. She says
from way back.
From way back. You want it to sparkle and shine and be fluffy? That's me.
Mariah, you have to find that SNL thing because I want to watch it.
Okay, I can make that happen for you.
Yeah, there you go. Just put a bit more fluff in if you.
Yeah.
Now if you can get it off your finger.
Yes, that's the key. Here, this is the. Y'all see this?
That's the tool.
I don't know. My tool's getting sticky too. When your tool.
Oh no, you got more than one here. Here. You might need a new tool.
I might.
Or wipe that one up. I don't know.
I gotta get some more glue in there because that little thing is not. It's not hanging on. Right?
Oh, thank you. Eddie sent it to me in the lightning bolt.
Look at that.
You rock.
Getting them brownie points. Love it. Do y'all know, like, this brings me joy. I tell you, Karen,
well, you're going on almost a half hour over there, sweetie.
Well, I mean.
Can you, like,
you want me to wrap it up? Okay, we're wrapping it up.
Because we got to get people over on, they got to go pee and eat some lunch before they.
Well, Karen comes on at 3.
Oh,
but yes, that's true. Y'all need to go. We need to eat lunch and do the things. Karen will be on at 3. That is 3 p.m. Central Time. That sounds like Eddie's not going on today. That's all I know.
I know, Mo. I'm really glad she left the orange writing over there. And, I've kind of.
Oh, you did? Okay.
I'm really happy about that.
Here, let me hold it up into the technology. Give it wiggles. Look at that. I mean.
Now, you do need to put the date on there someplace so that we can reference that in the future when we drag it out and make people look at it next year.
Let's put it in.
You could write it in white on MLK's, suit jacket.
What is today? Okay.
It's the 19th.
Yeah. So, how are we writing that out?
0119.
I don't like to. I was going to write January.
You just do whatever you want to do since obviously you're going to do it anyway.
January.
Thank you, Lucy.
19th.
Peace with Lynn loves it. Original Cindy is saying, see ya later, friends. Lucy H says great underwater scene.
Look at that, though. It's in sparkle. You got to, like, really look for it. That probably sends her into a state of something. Judging.
Oh yeah, let's write that so we can't see it.
It's like a hidden message. If you know, you know. If you don't.
Have I talked to you about her signature on her painting downstairs? I'm gonna take a picture.
Not
of that.
this week, she hasn't.
This is what led me to make my children at school. And
Let's just say,
art notebook. I said, you have to practice your signature before you get to sign anything. I must okay it before you sign.
That's something I have left in the world. Sometimes you're that's the.
Bye, Susie.
What do you call it? The thing that I'm leaving behind. My
legacy.
There we go. Is whatever you do.
Kindergarten writing on a beautiful painting.
Don't sign that painting in blue. She might lose her ever loving flipping mind. Years of children being,
Yes, that is the thing. You must, whatever you sign, you have to have that color somewhere in the artwork. You don't just suddenly pull blue out of your butt and use it.
You might. Just pull it out. Whip it good. Hey, we may need to shore up some of this.
Did you tell people that I made earrings to match?
Oh, yeah.
That matches the bracelet.
Oh, we gotta hold this up. Hold on. We gotta do our thing here at the end.
Yeah, you have to
I haven't done that in a while. Because, I don't know, it just, like, we get out of here and it's like, Okay.
There we go.
Now, I gotta tighten this string up. See, it's getting loose again and doing funky things. I need to put some glue and what's it on that thing, because it's just
I know, but I don't think you should get concerned about that until you finish your book, because it's probably, you might want it to be loosey-goosey.
That's true. And pages are going to, this allows for some expansion.
Yes.
If needed. But, okay, let's go. MCAM, big screen, that's me. Turn off the frame. Fluff the hair, fix the bangs. Want you to know that I mixed my lipstick together today. Like, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty bueno.
Definitely.
Hey, you know what? Art matters.
Bordeaux.
Art matters, y'all. Mixing them colors.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, look at this. I'm very proud of this. That looks so good. He's looking at me. I'm looking at him.
Oh, it is.
Okay. Actually, I'm going to do that one more time because I never can hold it long enough. Okay. Is that good?
That's good.
Because see, if I don't look in there, but then I'm looking out. Anyway, it's a whole thing, y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, even this extra little bit of time, and being so kind and waiting for us to show up because the computer needed things. It's very much appreciated. We'll be back here tomorrow. P's going to do bubbles, right? We can still add some bubbles. You know what would be great? Is over the top of it, I can actually like glue them in.
Yes.
In between the things. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We ain't done with this yet, but, we got her done, like, overall, like, layout.
We add the bubbles.
Bubbles will be added.
Because I have to make them first.
Tiny bubbles.
Mary Brown says she loves that smile, Mariah.
All right.
Colors are fabulous. Great job.
See y'all tomorrow. Happy MLK. Love on somebody. Make some action.
Fabulous.
Talk to some people in your community.
And Eddie wants to know who is Bubbles. Well, she was a fan dancer back in the day.
Bubbles? Wasn't that?
Bubbles. Fan dancers. They used to hold their fans in strategic spots. Bubbles uses bubbles instead of fans. Oh,
all right.
Yes, tiny bubbles.
We'll see you guys tomorrow.
I can sing that too.
Bye.
Bye.